Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your favorite baby girl in the building, and if you're a first timer, make sure you click the subscription button so as to join the family, and turn on your post notification bell also, so whenever new videos like this or more interesting ones are being uploaded, you're going to be notified ASAP. And for my returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Thank you for always coming through for me. Thank you for always watching my videos. Thank you for always liking and all your comments, all your loves. I really appreciate it, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some important things you need to know as a student or as an immigrant. Let me just say, as an immigrant coming to Ukraine for the first time. If you want to come to Ukraine to come and study Ukraine, good for student that wants to come and study here in Ukraine. But if you want to, also it depends. Some people actually come to Ukraine to come and like start up a family. It all depends on your opinion, because some people think it's one of the cheapest European country that you can actually go to live, because yeah, Ukraine is quite cheap compared to other European countries. It's much cheaper, less expensive. Okay, but today's video I'm actually going to be specifically talking about immigrants or people, let's say students that want to come to Ukraine to come and study, or if you feel like you want to relocate to another country and you're thinking about what country you would like to go to that is not really expensive. 5 things I want you to be aware of before coming to Ukraine. Either you're coming for studying, or you're coming to come and like live here or to start a family here. Whatsoever you're coming here to come and do, there are some major things that are like important things you need to know when you're coming to Ukraine. By the way, guys, I live in Ukraine. I've been in Ukraine for the past 6 years now. Actually, I came as a student. I studied medicine here in Ukraine, and I'm still in Ukraine I'm still in Ukraine right now. And yes, so I'm a Ukraine YouTuber. And yeah, I just decided to like share some things like expected of you to know when you're coming to Ukraine, because I understand there is a lot of students back in Nigeria or other African country that are thinking of coming to Ukraine to come and like study, or to come and like study basically. Let me just put it that way, to come and study. So there are some things that you need to know or you need to be aware of before coming to this country, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. So guys, enough of the talking. Let's just get right into this video. And the first one I'm going to be telling you guys is that Ukraine is not an English speaking country, guys. I want you to know that, okay? So just have that in your mind, have that at the back of your mind, that you're coming to a country that is not an English speaking country. The 2 languages that speak here in Ukraine is Russian language and Ukrainian language, okay? So we speak Russian language and we speak Ukrainian language. It all depends on the people, and also it depends on the city where you have. Some cities basically speak Ukrainsky, and some city basically speak Russian. So yeah, because Ukraine is dominated with both Ukrainian and Russian, so that's the reason why we speak these 2 languages. So I want you to have that at the back of your mind, that you're coming to Ukraine, it's not an English speaking country. Not that you cannot speak English, of course, because now Ukraine now is getting populated with a lot of international people from Africa, from all over the world. They're coming to Ukraine to come and set up a business, start up a company, and also to come and study. So of course you definitely meet a lot of people, international people that speaks English. And also one good thing about them is that they also are learning how to speak English at this, like they are now very they are like, let me say, like the percentage of people that Ukrainians in Ukraine now, let's say 40% of them are actually learning English, and they can actually speak and understand English to some extent. Okay, let's say the remaining ones are like, part of the remaining ones actually could speak just a little English, and the remaining ones can't even speak anything at all. So you're going to be mixing with a lot of people, that's a lot of Ukrainians that speak English, and you're definitely going to meet people that do not speak English also too. So it's important for you to know, to have it in your mind that you come into a country that they do not speak English. Okay, so so that means you need to learn their language. You need to learn either Russian language or Ukrainian language, but I would advise you to learn Russian language because Russian language is a bit simpler for me. It's my opinion. Actually, I actually know how to speak Russian language, but I don't even know how to speak Ukrainian language, but I could understand sometimes if they are actually communicating with me. So Russian language is more easier for me to learn. That was why I learned it, and yeah, I can actually gabarit. I mean speak. Speak means gabarit in Russian language. So I can actually speak Russian language to some extent. Okay, so that's number one thing you should have in your mind when coming to Ukraine to come and study as a student, or to come and live here in Ukraine, just coming as an immigrant. Basically, have it in your mind. And the second thing I'm going to be sharing with you guys is that Ukraine climate, guys. About the Ukraine climate is way different from other European countries. Basically, let me just put it that way. Ukraine is part of one of the coldest countries in Europe. Yes, it's part of one of the coldest countries in Europe. So have it in your mind that when you're coming to Ukraine, especially during winter time, it's going to be freaking cold, guys.
I mean freaking cold. Yes, you heard me right.
So have it in your mind that you're coming to a country that during the winter time it's always very cold, and we have more winter period months, let me put it that way, than summer. Summer months is just maximum 3 months, and the rest of the whole month to the end of the year is about winter, spring and autumn. Basically, it's just always cold. Okay, so just have it at the back of your mind that you're coming here to Ukraine, you have to be prepared. Okay, especially if you're coming from Africa, or if you're coming from a place that is not so cold there, that the weather is actually very good, they have a very good climate. Just prepare your mind. And during summertime it's freaking very hot. Okay, so that's one thing you should have at the back of your mind, that winter is freaking cold. It could be up to minus 30 to 35 degrees Celsius, and summer is freaking hot also too. So for me, when I was coming to Ukraine, I came during the winter season, and trust me, I wasn't even prepared when I was coming. So the cold hits me back to back, like so. But during summertime it's freaking hot, and the breeze is so dry, like compared to Africa, because most African countries we have 2 seasons, the wet and dry season. It's always sunny, and African sun is the kind of sun that comes with the breeze, like cool. Ukraine during summertime is freaking hot and dry breeze. I would advise you to come during the summertime, but it all depends on when your visa is ready, when you're planning to come. You can also come during winter time. You just have to make sure that you prepared for everything, like both weather. So you have to be prepared about the weather climate. Okay, the next important thing that you need to know, to make sure that when you're coming, if you're that type of person that you're coming from Africa and you like African food, you have to make sure that you bring your African food, guys. Okay, in Ukraine here, Ukraine is not the type of country that you can easily go to any grocery store to get like African food stuff there, because it's very rare for you to see African food stuff in Ukrainian. So you have to be prepared. You have to make sure that you bring your African food if you really like African delicacy, because Ukraine is not like Canada or UK or US that you could get like African food stuff in Walmart or in all these shops in all these other countries. Okay, I'm not saying that we don't have like African foodstuffs here. Of course, we have some people that basically have a shop, like an African shop, that you can buy all this food stuff. But why wasting your money while you're coming all the way from Africa? You can as well bring enough for yourself, because you go into all those supermarkets or all those shops, African shops, to buy all this food. They are quite expensive, so you can as well save some money inside your pocket and bring some food for yourself. So that's being said, the next one I'm going to be sharing with you guys is about Ukraine. Ukraine is an European country, okay? Yes, it's located at the eastern part of Europe, all right? So, and it shares borders with a lot of countries like Slovakia, like Belarus, like Poland, like Moldova, and the rest of them, Latvia, and the rest of them. So it shares boundaries. And also in Ukraine, you can actually come to Ukraine. I think Ukraine, when you get to Ukraine after you study for a while, like, it gives you an exposure to be able to travel to other European countries, also like all these neighboring countries, or all these countries like Italy, Spain, Hungary, and all those stuff. Yeah, you have like more advantage to travel to all those countries. Yes, that's been said for that. Final thing I'm going to be talking about is you getting a job in Ukraine. Getting a job in Ukraine here, Ukraine doesn't have a job. Let me just put it that way. Yes, I know what I'm saying. Ukraine doesn't have a job, okay? But not like you can't get a job here in Ukraine, but the offer are very, very limited, okay? We have limited offers here in Ukraine, okay? Unlike other European countries that they have a lot of opportunities for students, for immigrants to work. Ukraine actually they don't really have a lot of opportunities for immigrants like that to work, okay? I would say they choose their own people first than other people that are coming to their country to live. Yeah, so it's very hard for you to get a job, okay? In this job, this topic about you getting a job in Ukraine, I think I'll make another video about it. I'll try to expatiate more about how you can get a job. Of course, it's possible for you that you can get a job in Ukraine. It's very possible, okay? And I'll speak about that in another video. If you would like me to make another video about that, make sure you put your opinion at the comment section box. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe, guys. Share with your friends and family. Who knows, this video might be helpful to people. And yes, you might know someone that wants to come to Ukraine and needs like information about what he or she needs to know about before coming to Ukraine. So that's been said about the job. You can get a job here, and I would expatiate more in other videos, but that will be in another video, guys. So that's been said, I think that's gonna be all about today's video. If you stay to the end of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, share, like, comment, do all those good stuff. You know what I mean, guys. So we're on the road to 1K, guys. Please help your baby girl, all right? So we can do it. Yes, I know you can do it. Please subscribe. Those of you that are watching my videos without subscribing, it won't take you a second to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't owe you anything, and they don't charge you for subscribing. So kindly just subscribe, all right? And give me a thumbs up on my video. Comment also what type of video you would like me to give you guys, and I'll be ready to make you guys those videos. Yes, so that being said, if you stay to the end of this video, thank you very much again, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye for now.